All right, and 5, 4, 3. Welcome to PeaceKeeper Reaction. My name is Nathan. Thank you so much for joining us today, you guys. It's a very special episode, as we are wont to do. Every time we start a new filming sesh, we reach out for a first song to be chosen by our wonderful Patreon subscribers. And if you guys want to get your requests on the show, it's very simple. You just go to patreon.com/peacekeeperreaction. For $10 a month, you get one song, $20 two, $30 three. It's awesome. And thank you so much. Today's Patreon request is going out to Will F., who's an OG Patreon from way back in the Nightmares days. What are we going to be checking out today? You might be asking, you might be thinking, you might be pondering. Well, we're going to be checking out the Mars Volta. And we did a couple of Mars Volta tracks on the old show, the old channel, Nightmares, and I'm into it. It's progressive rock, not the most accessible for your standard person, I would say, about the Mars Volta. You know, there's not a lot of hooks. The songs have really strange and curious structures and compositions. There's a lot of stuff going on in a Mars Volta song, I would say. But I could be talking out my ass. I've only heard like 3 or 4 Mars Volta songs, and here I am just talking shit. What a idiot. Anyways, I do know one thing about the Mars Volta. It's the perfect song to smoke a spliff to. So everybody get out your spliffs. I'll wait. All right, you got them? All right, let's smoke a spliff. I'm going to crank up my headphones because I feel like I'm going to go on a journey here. The song we're going to be checking out is Ilyena. I don't know. Ilyena. I'm not great with words. Anyways, let's get baked. Listen to the Mars Volta together. You and I and you. Me and you and me. On PeaceKeeper.
Entity, ingredient, a man.
right, Mars Volta on Peacekeeper. Man, that song was like sort of like if Ween and Tool had a baby. That was such a trip. The sounds, the layers that's going on in this song, and I feel like someone could tell me, "Oh, that's just literally a drummer and a guitar player." The guitar player is just so good. But no, there's some crazy levels in these songs. Like there's so much going on. There's so much to focus on, and it was really tripping me out. I think it almost inspired like an acid flashback. I did a lot of acid growing up, and this song reminded me one night, me and my buddies were going to do some acid, right? And we're like, oh, how funny would it be if we did acid and watched, what the fuck movie is it? Oh, what's the fucking Alice in Wonderland on Disney? And like, that's a fucking beginner mood, or move. You don't take acid with a plan to do something like that. That's so funk, you do acid and you let the acid guide your night. And I remember we were listening to a Jimi Hendrix album, and the one fucking riff, me and my buddy were like, because it was on a CD, and we put the CD in and we were playing it and we're like fucking so high. And then we looked at each other during this one part of the riff, and it was like, it was scary. Like we felt like darkness came over our acid, like mood, if you do a lot of acid, that you can get into dark territory, and that we didn't watch Alice in Wonderland. In fact, there was a few of us on acid, and we were telling our one friend Victor that we were going to take him to the train tracks and tie him up. And he was so scared. He was begging us not to do this, but we fucking were like, no, dude, we're going. So get your shoes on. And we walked to the fucking train tracks. And we're going to fucking tie him up. But, we ended up not doing that. But what a trip. Oh, man, I got to talk to that guy. We ended up calling that the Victor night. So maybe I'll give him a shout, see how he's doing. He's probably a doctor or something now. Anyways, that was awesome. Thank you, Will F. That put me in a perfect mood for reacting. So we've got a lot. The list I made this amazing list of songs to check out. So I hope you guys join me on those, and make sure to like and subscribe. And also, if you want to support this damn show and get your request on the show, just like Will F did, go to patreon.com/Peacekeeper Reaction. And for Peacekeeper, I'm Nathan. Play safe. I can put my arm back on.